Hello, everybody. It's July 17th for a few more minutes. 2024. I guess we'll start out with silver prices. I took Bullion Brothers off the silver price because they just weren't up there competing with the rest. I mean, they had the lowest spot price that you could find, but one of the higher premiums, so their stuff just didn't compete. It was pretty much $1, $2 higher than everything else. So I took them out of the lineup. The best 3 or 4 places I can find it is Monument Metals. Of course, Monument come in at the lowest. It was $30.40. Kitco was $30.46. Hero Bullion was $30.50. And SD Bullion was $30.56. But I got some pretty cool stuff here. I did a little research on that. Monument Metals has rounds, and you can get them for $32.84 with checker wire, which I advise anybody to try to do. Although I do get a little lazy and use a credit card every now and then, but that costs you $8-10 to do that on a $200 order. So, but the rounds that they have for $32.84, if you order with a card, is $34.15 per. Okay, and Hero Bullion, their deals, I found a really good deal there. They've got 4 quarters for $22.51 if you order with checker wire for 4 quarters. $22.51. That's what, $5.50 a quarter, $5.60, 70 cents a quarter, something like that. That's still not terrible bad. And below melt, I think, isn't it? Well, it's right at it anyway, $22.51. That's got to be right at melt. All right, and if you order with a credit card, it's $23.41. SD Bullion, I gotta say, their spot price, like I said, was $30.56. But looks like they had the best deal, honestly, or one of them right at it. I don't know if it's as good a deal as those quarters at Hero, but you can get rounds there in their deal section of their website for $31.55 an ounce. And that's just what, $1 and that's just right at $1 over spot, a little bit more. That's with checker wire, $31.55 an ounce, $32.55 an ounce, or 85 cents an ounce for if you use credit card. So it's $1.30 higher to use credit card. Credit card charges, the credit card companies charge them, so they're going to charge us. But anyway, we got a little exciting news here today. We got the Legendary Warrior rounds out. There's the first one they come out with. If I'm not badly mistaken, was a Brick Blood Axe. The second one was either Julius Caesar or Achilles. I'm not exactly sure which, but here's the Achilles round. And this is the only time I've ever collected rounds like this, where they had a series of them. So I get lucky and got the first one, and I was like, after that, I've tried to pick up the rest of them. And I've got them all so far. There's just 7 in the series. Here is the Alexander the Great round. It's so much detail in these rounds. I mean, check that out. That's just wild how they can get all that. Even on the regular side, the Legendary Warrior side, so much detail in it. And I do understand why several of the places are making coins. They're even making proofs of these. They're beautiful. So much detail. Genghis Khan was number 5. Pretty cool round. So much detail. I mean, look at the horsehair and just all the little things in his uniform and stuff. Chain Mall uniform. favorites. Geronimo, he was number 6. And then today, let me make sure I got this turned the right way before I dump it out. We got a new one in the mail, and I was waiting for y'all to look at it. So here we go, delivered. What do we got here? What do we have? We have, yes sirree, Bob. We have our first female Joan of Arc. Check it out. That's crazy detail in these. There's the back side, nice and crisp. You see how I'm handling it right by the edge. It's going right into a airtight. But there is the 7th of them. So we'll put her in here nice and safe and button her up. There they are. Hope everybody's having a good week. I am having a great week. And like I said, I'm getting this whole online shopping down to a T. You really got to watch. Even though the spot price says one thing, like with Bullion Brothers, you really got to go in and do your own shopping and just, you know, go from one place to the other and write each one down. But I was pretty proud of OSD Bullion. You know, they show the spot price just a little higher, but it just didn't matter at the end. You know, they were still $1.30 cheaper on the rounds than Monument. Hero did come in there with the one good buy on the quarters and stuff, but their rounds were quite a bit more too. They were even more than Monument. So you really got to shop, really got to look, you know. And overall, you know, I mean, if you save $2 a round on 100 rounds, you know, that's a couple $100. So it's better to really look and do your own research when you're shopping and stuff for online and everything. Monument Metals, Hero, and SD Bullion, all 3 great places to get them. But and I'm so glad that I was looking for this round right here, you know, the Joan of Arc round. That's what, you know, I've been putting Bullion Brothers at the #1 low spot price for all this time, and then there they were, you know, low spot price, and then had a over $3 premium on some of their stuff, and it was $1 or $2 higher than the other stuff. So, but I ended up getting this one online, and I paid too much for it, but I wanted it. So it's part of my collection, and I wanted it as part of because I've got them all but this one, so I just kind of had to have it. Have y'all ever been like that? Where you just kind of had to have one? My buddy Jack, we were talking about that tonight, and we play in the poker league, and he's like, "Yup, I feel that way about Carson Cities." You know, he says it may be too expensive to buy. He says, but sometimes he said I'm the one leaving with it. You know, so. But I really love these rounds. These Legendary Warrior rounds. They're all 999 fine silver, and they're such detail. I mean, it would be so hard. I mean, I guess somebody could copy anything, but I mean, they really go on above and beyond on these rounds right here. They really, I mean, look at his bird. Look at his eagle that he hunts with or whatever. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's just so much detail on these rounds. I love them. But anyway, I made enough off buying the others. I think I give $20 for this one right here, right at 20, I think it was. And no, it wasn't. I might have gave $19 for this one, and it was $19 or $20. But then I bought a coin, a Cougaran at the same time from the same guy in Murfreesboro, a coin dealer in Murfreesboro, and I think he He charged me like 21 for the Cougar, and now I wish I could buy them for that, don't y'all? You know, they're not in the 20s no more, and who knows where it goes, where it ends. So we just gotta keep stacking, everybody. Love and blessings, and hope everybody has a great week. We'll holler at you later.